going swell and everything was just peachy! Except of course for the undeniable fact that every single morning my mother would make me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Big bowl of sauerkraut! Every single morning! It drives me crazy! I said to my mom, I said, "Hey, Mom, what's up with all the sauerkraut?" And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train. And she leaned right down next to me. And she said, "It's good for you!" And then she turned into a wool and stuck a funnel in my mouth and force-fed me nothing but sauerkraut until I was 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement.
Travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining and the air smells like warm root beer and the towels are oh so fluffy. Where the shrines of the leopard print their ukuleles all day long and anyone on the street will gladly shake your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo doo, yeah. Well, let me tell you people, it wasn't long at all before my dream came true. Because the very next day a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules of Leonard Nimoy's blood. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize.
To a Videoup with Pauly Shore. And oh yeah, 3 of the airplane engines burned out. We went into a tailspin, crashed into a hillside, the plane exploded in a giant fireball and everybody died! Except for me. You know why? Cause I have my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. Have my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. Have my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. So I crawled from the twisted burning wreckage. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days, dragging along a big leather suitcase and my garbage bag and my tennis saxophone, my 12-pound rolling ball, my lucky looky autograph bowl and a dark snorkel. But finally I arrived at the world famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn where the tails are oh so fluffy and you can eat your soup right. A seagull's hair trying to pull me out. Maybe a give if you next one. I got time for so anyway, he was drinking my room and he grabbed one lucky snorkel. I'm like, hey, you can't have that. That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, give it. And he's like, baby. I'm like, yeah. So I grabbed his leg and he beat him with a esophagus and I bit off his ear and he chewed out my eyebrows and I took out his appendix and he gave me a colonic irrigation. Well, you better believe it.
So you were in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked out of the hook. 20 seconds later, I heard a familiar voice. And you know what it said? I'll tell you what it said. It said, if you like to make it call, you play on the drawing board. If you need help, then you'll grab that dollar operator. If you like to make it call, you play on the drawing board. If you need help, then you'll grab that dollar operator.
Just about that time that a little ditty started going through my head. I believe it went a little something like this. Ah! Give up me! Give up me! Oh! Give up! Give up! Oh! Give up me! I ran out into the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running like a constipated wiener dog. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was Zelda. She was a calligraphy enthusiast with a slight overbite and hair the color of strained peaches. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, "Hey, you got weasels on your face." That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after.
Anyway, things really started looking up for me because about a week later, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. That's right, I got me a part-time job at the Sizzler. I even made Employee of the Month after I put out that grease fire with my face. Oh yeah, everybody was pretty jealous of me after that. I was getting a lot of attitude. Okay, like one time, I was out in the parking lot trying to remove my excess earwax with a golf pencil when I see this guy Marty trying to carry a big old sofa up the stairs all by himself. So I see him, I say, "Hey, want me to help you with that?" And Marty, he just rolls his eyes and goes, "No, I want you to cut off my arms and legs with a chainsaw." So I did. And then he gets so indignant on me. He's like, "Hey man, I was just being sarcastic." Well, that's just great. How was I supposed to know that? Not a mind reader for crying out loud. Besides, now he's got a really cute nickname, Torso Boy. So what's he complaining about? Say, that reminds me of another amusing anecdote. This guy comes up to me on the street and he tells me he...
Yourself in an existential quandary, full of loathing and